Hey, what is up guys? We're here at my dad's workshop, better known as Delaney Dock Solutions. They're all out on a job and they gave me the keys to the shop and free reins to do and build whatever I want. So today we're going to be making a saw blade battle axe out of an axe handle, the rest of the saw blade from the karambit build, the mild steel strips to connect the blade to the handle. We're going to cut those up into two pieces here in a second. And then for rivets, I've got some 20D nails, and we're going to use those, cut them, and peen them with a ball peen hammer. And I'm going to strip the poly coat off of this, get it nice and sanded down, and then put some stain on it, and I might do a little wood burning on it, but the last two things are optional. You can do whatever you want to make it kind of your own, give your own little taste or flavor to it. So we got all this room, a bunch of new tools, well, new to y'all, and we're going to have lots of fun today building this, so let's get to it. Alright, so we got it cut out, cleaned it up a little bit. I'm going to clean it up more, but for now this is good. Whenever I go to add the edge, I'll clean it up a little bit more. But the good thing about this being that it's a battle axe, we're going to try to make sure it looks a little rugged and older. It seems like it's actually seen battle. But now we're going to move on to the handle. We got to widen the slit that's in it, the factory cut. It's not wide enough for the saw blade. It's a little crooked over that way, so that's good, because now we can use sandpaper just on this side to widen it the rest of the way up and make it straight. And while I got the sandpaper busted out, I think I'm just going to take the poly coat all the way off of it and then go ahead and stain it. And I might wait on the wood burn just to see how everything plays out, and like where the straps are going to go and everything, and where all the holes are going to be drilled. That way I don't have to drill through my design and I can design around all that. But so far it's looking great. It's looking really good. That's kind of a taste of what it's going to look like whenever it's finished. But very pleased with it. But about to move on to the handle and see y'all in a bit. Alright, so the axe handle is done drying with the stain on it, and of course went ahead and cut the slot. Got the axe head sitting in there, as you can see. Went ahead and cut out and rounded out the straps that are going to go on there, and we're going to drill on both the ends and in the middle, connecting the axe head to the handle permanently and with rivets. So we're going to take all this over to the drill press and drill it out. Alright guys, so we're finished with saw blade battle axe build. We went and peened the rivets and got the straps in place and sharpened the blade, and got the spike on the back nice and sharp too. And this build was actually pretty fun. It wasn't that difficult, especially having all these nice fancy tools, and it's helped a lot. But for painting the rivets, all you're going to need is an anvil like this one, or an anvil and a vise, or just a sturdy piece of steel that you have that you can hammer on. And I use an acetylene torch, but you can use like one of them little mini handheld torches and just heat up the end and beat it with a hammer, or peen it with a ball peen hammer, and just get it nice and flat and smooth. But you can do them cold, but a lot of times they don't turn out nice and round. They kind of go everywhere. Yeah, it's pretty easy on that part, especially having all this stuff. But to sharpen it, just take a grinder and put a flappy wheel on it, and you can clean that up and sharpen that with it, and then use like a file to last a little bit. That way you don't mess up, because I mean, that high speed you can make some small miscalculations, and it ends up either making or breaking your build. But this was really fun. If you liked it, like the video, and if you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.